Hi, everybody. How are we? Whew, hope everybody's having a good day. It is Monday. Best part of my week. Literally, best part of my week. Let's see. Let's get some stuff plugged in here, guys. Here it is. Sorry, guys. Sorry. In October, Shamu. Actually, I should probably sit in front. Good morning, Mousy Maruta. Good morning. I am still moving and processing and setting stuff up, and I moved the craft table into my room, make up a little desk here. It is a folding card table, so it's a little wobbly, so might be some shifting and shaking going on. I don't know, but we're going to figure it out. I may find a way to support it a little better, depending on how long it has to go. I look how you feel. I hope that is a beautiful thing, because if you're feeling kind of beautiful, then I take that as a phenomenal compliment, because I would love to reflect you. Hi, Chloe. Speaking of Chloe, guess what I found? So I went to a crystal fair over the weekend, and I went to this store that does 5 and dime sales, something. I'll figure out the wording on that in a minute. But anyway, it's like a 5 and dime thing, right? Anyway, it was my first time. It was so much fun. But everywhere I go, Wise finds me, right? And it wasn't just one. Like, I was arguing with my Gemini and myself. So it was like, 3 of us were having an argument in the store over which Wise should come home with me. And I was like, fuck it, I'll just take all 4 of them home with me. I can gift them to you guys. And, there was only one that won the argument. And, I, as a dragon, and also the mother of dragons, and one of my grandchildren is a dragon too. So anyway, I guess that gives you a clue on which Wise won, right? I'm going back to get the other ones too, guys. I just want y'all to know that. Gotta have them, right? We gotta protect the Wise. Aren't they cute? Aren't they freaking adorable? Oh my god. I do not have them named yet, so I will let you gems name them. So have fun with that. The one that gets the most votes for the name selection for the 3 of them wins. So have fun with it, because I'm telling you, my names that I name my dragons and my creatures and all of that is wonderful. Like, I do a lot of research. I hunt names out. I will even go to the country, and not physically go to the country, but I will go to the country of origin and look for specific creature names or whatever. Anyway, have fun with naming them. Hobo! Hi, you guys. Hobo's here. Can you hear his chimes going? I don't know if you guys can see them, probably, but they are in the exact same spot. They're still connected to my microphone. So I hope you guys can hear. Those are Hobo's hand-created fairy chimes. I used them this morning to call in the birthday girl's Gemini fairy. Yeah, they are fun. The 2 that showed up was here and there. So I can't wait to see how our very Care Bear enjoys her Gemini fairies. So, Chloe, this is what I meant to tell you. Look what I found. They're turtle eggs, and they're angel aura. I don't know if it's gonna, the camera's not gonna do it any justice for the colors that are in this thing, but I got 2 of them while I was out this weekend. So in the little box, somebody may get a turtle egg because y'all know that is my animal. And I also found this little guy. Isn't he freaking adorable? He moves. He freaking moves. His feet move. His head moves. And then got his little family on his back there. Oh my God. It's freaking adorable. I haven't named her yet either. So I'm going to have fun with that. Oh, look what else I found. I found this and I was like, oh my God, I have to show Chloe this. Outside of the turtle egg, look at this specimen. And of course, I forget the name. Oh my God. Well, you guys are here. Chloe's here. Maruta's here. Look at this. What? Look, the energy about jumps out of my hand. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that freaking wonderful? Oh, hold on, y'all. I'll get the name. Hold on. Huh? Okay, hold on. Mosaic's gonna grab the name. Oh my God, guys. Like, it's an apophyllite from India. So this, at the gem fair, Mo and I went to, it was pretty amazing. I didn't know what to expect. Look, Maruta. Y'all are the best. Look, Chloe, they might as well have jinxed each other. Yeah, it's still connected it still has the stilobite connected to it. Y'all, I about lost my shit, right? So then I hear this humming, right? I'm like, oh my God, is there a sing stone in here? Because y'all know I'm looking for this infamous sing stone, right? But it wasn't a sing stone. But guys, guess what it is? So, okay, it's from Morocco. And I absolutely freaking love, like, I got several of my stones and stuff are from Morocco, right? So I'm sitting there, I'm holding this.
Because then I can come in without being on camera.
Right. So it's called a galena, and it's from Morocco. But anyway, so it's a cousin to, oh my God, kunzite. It's a cousin to kunzite, only it's from Morocco, and it's somehow connected to iron. Anyway, I learned a lot about this guy, but holy shit, you guys, look at this thing. I don't know if my lighting is gonna do any justice for this thing, but look at this. So anyway, like Mo, I guess, could feel it, right? And she's like, what is that? What is that? What is that? And I'm like, I got it from over there. I got it. I'll show it to you. But I wouldn't let it go. She was like, what is that thing? I'm like, it's over there. There's more of them. Long story short, we leave and we're hungry and we're like, okay, let's jump at Cracker Barrel. It's right across the street, right? So we go over to Cracker Barrel and she's starting to threaten me, y'all. I'm not kidding. Y'all see the shadow going across my room right now? Y'all know she's in the room because she's going to jump in my shit. No, I'm kidding you. She wasn't threatening me. But she kind of was. She was threatening to take my little gorgeous little baby from me. She was like, I think it would look better in my side. So anyway, I'm like, no, we'll just, when we leave here, it's right across the street. We'll just stop, right? I'll run in and I'll grab you one, right? We get in there. Well, but before we leave, right, the guy, as we're checking out, he's like, what is that? What is that? What is that? And I was like, oh, you like that? He was like, there's something special. So I love when people wonder what this is because not everybody gets the opportunity for their, oh my God.
The opportunity for their jewelry?
No, it's this type of, it's like, no, it's not agate. It's, oh my God, polychrome jasper.
Yeah, polychrome jasper.
A teal polychrome jasper. And like the guy was just like drooling. Anyway, long story short.
Because he has polychrome jasper.
Yeah, he had lots of but he was like, teal? Like, where'd you get it at? And then he was looking at Michelle's necklace that I got for Michelle because it's Atlantisite. And I was like, oh, I got a girl. She's kind of my friend. And anyway, she hooked me up with both of these for a wonderful price. Anyway, long story short.
He was like, you guys are it.
Like, he was like, I love whoever she is.
He was impressed by
Amanda, he was highly impressed. So Lifted Realm, shout out Lifted Realm. Y'all, look, he loves y'all. He loved y'all's pieces. Amanda, excellent. So anyway, I'm back in there and I'm like, well, she's trying to steal my Galena, my Galena, right? And he was like, oh yeah. He was like, somehow I was like, I need you to pick it out. Like, she can't have mine. Anyway, so he picks this one out for her. And this one's still connected to the Matrix too. So this one still has Morocco Rock Matrix connected
Ask them
to
to
it.
guess how much they were.
Does that matter?
Well, because
Well, I mean, we were at
price.
a crystal fair, so had we not been there, we would not have paid the price we got for
That's
these
what
guys.
I
So
meant, like,
I just want you to know that we only paid $10 for these. So what I can
$5 each. Yeah.
$5. I said for these,
Oh, I
$10
know, I'm
for
sorry.
these. Oh my gosh.
Here, I'm gonna go back to work.
Here,
You-
take your
And you tell them that I'm
and
contributing. You want to keep it a secret?
yes.
Okay.
Yes. Well, and also, like I said, at the Crystal Fair, because I'm still waiting on Chloe to send me
Whatever.
her possibilities for the love box. So guys, once we get all of that ironed out, there will be some goodies for you guys in the second love box. We had so much fun making the first one. Like, we really had fun. We got to go to all these different stores, and we got to engage and create a box that we hope Miss Tarot D is still loving on, because you never know what's going to be in the box, because we don't know what our team is going to have us put in that box for you. So while I have been running my mouth, oh wait, what has Marita got? Also called lead. It is a natural mineral form, or lead, not iron. Sorry. Thank you. Brain farts. Yeah, well, of course, yeah. But I was gonna say, like, can you guys see this? I'm obsessed. And the fair is over now, and I'm like, I probably should have got several of them for the price. Anyway, so wonderful. I had so much fun. So much fun. And like I said, we bought some goodies for you guys too, for whoever wins the next love box. And I can't wait. I'm drawing, the love box is on a Friday's fixtures on the 27th of June. So you guys get those entries in, because you've only got till the 20th, which I need to go back and adjust the disclaimer again that cutoff is the 20th, and that way I've got 7 days to get everybody's name and wrote down, because I'm old-fashioned. I'm probably gonna put it in a fishbowl. Oh yeah. Oh, remember, how many of y'all remember that are here and you've been here for a while? Rossi, hi everybody that's here. Gen X, everybody. Miss Moonlight, oh my god, y'all, we have a celebrity in the house. Remember I told you I was gonna find that lucky bowl, and I was gonna, that way, as I make your guys' little protection jars that I make from all of my gems. If you're on here on Wednesdays and you do shadow work and you are faithful and committed, you already know you have a special shadow jar that I created for you. So anyway, when you guys need a little extra luck, I can throw you in the lucky bowl. And right now we have Beetlejuice in the lucky bowl, getting him maybe something to feel lucky about. But anyway, right now I threw Beetlejuice up in the lucky bowl. But Maruta sent me my very first mala ever, right? And since then I've kind of fallen in love with them, and I want them all over the place. So I happened to find a mala that was connected to a lucky stone. And it says, hello, I'm Jade. I am handcrafted and created by Ray Dunn. Nice to meet you. Made in Ireland. So these mala beads and whatever this feels pretty freaking wonderful. And our beautiful little clover here. And like, have you ever seen them make the crackle bowls where like they blow the glass and then while it's hot, they throw it in water and it like makes all these gorgeous cracks and crackles. Well, anyway, when you put that in the light, it makes all kinds of like prisms. And I haven't got my prism crystal yet, but one day one's going to find me, and I can't wait for it to happen. It's either going to come from Chloe or Amanda. I'm telling you guys, they're going to have the perfect prism, and I'm just going to have it. So anyway, I hope you guys have been getting on the list. It is Monday, so you know what we do on Monday. I just was filling y'all in on my weekend. You know, that's how we like to start our meta off. I love sharing positive with you guys, and if I can grab any positive and bring it to you, you know I'm going to do it. So I hope something will bring you positive this week and carried over through the weekend. So on Mondays, usually it's Man Behind the Curtain, but the Man Behind the Curtain is still not with us, guys. He is getting better, so keep on clapping for him. Literally, clap for Thomas. Keep that energy going. Keep lifting Thomas up. Where all you got to do is clap. Just a couple claps, and that will absolutely get the energy for Thomas. He's got some procedures due. I think one will be today. We don't really know the time or anything. But he's getting better, guys, and that's all that matters. And until he got back and until he's back in, his request was that Maruda be his list keeper because she has been here literally since day one with meta messages. So if you guys want to get on that list on Monday, from right now, Maruda is your girl. So get with Madam Maru. She will get you on the list. She does not play about her list, y'all. You know she makes #1 moderator of the year. Yeah, okay. I'm just saying. She's like Rossi. She don't play. So don't play around. If you need anything else, guys, get with any of the other moderators. If you have any crystal questions or want to know about a specific gem or crystal that I may pull and use, absolutely kind of give Maruda a break unless you're list keeping. Get with Chloe as long as she's here. If she has to leave, she has to leave. But other than that, Chloe is your girl once we start the lives. The reads. If you have anything else, if you need a link, even if it's a link for another channel, absolutely get with any of the moderators. Miss Moonlight is going to have any link you may need, even if it's other channels. Tomorrow I'll be on Gerald's channel, Tarot Stash. I am a long time huge fan of Tarot Stash. Obviously, I'm repping his merch all the way. But anyway, I'll be there tomorrow for a laugh and learn. And I haven't been able to do a laugh and learn for a very long time with Uncle G. For those that are old school, y'all know that him and Richie are our uncles. They're our uncles. So we love them, and I will be over there tomorrow. But then I think, hold on, wait, let me look, let me look, because my calendar is filling up. And then that's next week. Okay, so I'll tell you next week about that. Okay. All right, but other than that, alrighty, I am going to see if I have a list up. Jazz, hey everybody. Gen X, hey, what's up, Jen? I enjoy Gen X's channel, y'all. I'm telling you, like, I need sometimes, I need those vibes, the megahertz. So if you like the megahertz kind of situation, then it's definitely a good channel to check them out. Sometimes I will literally just put him on and fall asleep. Like literally, time to go to bed. I will say goodnight to everybody and go turn him on and just fall asleep. I don't even chat sometimes. I just fall out. All right, I am looking for Maruda. Did you see the prisms and Amanda? No, I did not. I'm gonna have to go back and look. Oh, you threw that in there all slick like. Jackie! Oh my God. Yeah, I could listen to her talk for hours and hours. My grandmother, her parents were born over there. She was born here in America, but she has a little bit of a parent's accent. But anyway, I could listen to Jackie talk just forever. Like, I love that accent. It's so wonderful. All right, y'all. I'm just looking through chat here. I know I missed everybody coming in. Ramblin' Rose, what it do? Okay, I'm back to the Galena. Okay, so now let me go down and see if everybody. I am so glad you guys are here. With you guys, your nails are red. Did you do it last Friday, Miss Moonlight? Last week? Yeah. Yes, focus, Mo. Focus. Oh, Mo's going, oh shit, she's teasing Bobby. No, that's his girlfriend, y'all. Miss Moonlight can do anything. Like anybody else, I strongly, like, no, do not do it. But Miss Moonlight, see, Miss Moonlight, I think they're in cahoots. Her, Bobby, and Nightbot. For those of you who don't know what Nightbot is, yeah, check out Tansy Faye's channel. You'll see what I mean. Miss Moonlight will not be in chat. I promise you. Moonlight and Nightbot will pick on me. He'll tell me I'm not magical, that I ain't got no fortune coming, that I don't need no oracle, that he won't read my horoscope. But let Miss Moonlight come in there, and I threaten to tell on him, and all of a sudden I'm 99% magical and all this other beautiful shit. So me and Moonbeam figured out yesterday. Yeah, we believe that Miss Moonlight, Nightbot, and Bobby, them three are in cahoots with something. It's wonderful, whatever it is. Y'all are up to something big, too, I can say. I'm just talking shit. I love you, Miss Moonlight. I love you, love you, love you. I so love you. And you know that you are my girl. And I don't mean just on here. Y'all know we got phone numbers exchanged. We talk in real life. We just rap. We shoot the shit. I love you so much. All right, I have my first list up. So as I bring in and go into the energy of Metatron, I have to let you guys know he will not be present today. He has called in other archangels. I do have archangels for you again this week. With all of the volcanoes and everything that is going off right now, Metatron is literally in so many places. And obviously he can be in many, many places at one time. But to be here and focused, he felt like I could carry the load. So he called in some friends. You guys are going to get a very specific message this week. But those of you that do not make the list, please always remember, take everything that resonates. Everything is for you guys. It's not for me. Although I can resonate with a lot of it. And I'll be like, I'm taking this and I'm taking that. I'm taking this. That's because it's for all of us. I absolutely want you to take everything that resonates, leave everything else that don't, because somebody down the road is absolutely going to need it, and they're going to have it because you were not greedy and you left it there for them. Maybe come back and check on it. Maybe in a day or two it might come in, or I've literally had them come back and say it was exactly 4 weeks later and that shit happened, Virgie. And I'm going to be like, okay, you're welcome. But anyway, I love you guys, and let's get started. So, first on the list, and y'all know I just be going off the list, y'all. So, get with Maruda. I just following Maruda. So from here on out, if there is something, these Moonlight, the Miss Moonlight is all in. Bobby, get away! Bobby, go, 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 go. Yeah, go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead, because I'm not going to sit here and Miss Moonlight everybody today. Anyway, are you serious? Oh my God, we for real have a celebrity in the house, y'all. I was not playing with Miss Moonlight, but Kane be the Purge. What? Oh my God. Y'all, he gave me a chance to bring my spirit box on his channel. This is the channel I was telling y'all about. It was so much fun, and I cannot wait to get back on his channel. Oh my God, y'all talk about a man that will talk some shit. And just put up some mindless, goofy shit. Y'all know I'd be like, I need some mindless shit. Like, I need mindless shit, right? He puts up some mindless shit. It's fun. It is a absolute blast. Oh my God, Kane be the Purge. Thank you so much for popping in. That means the world to me. And I'm literally, you see I'm tapping. I'm waiting on, you gotta get back on that camera. Is the music bothering y'all? If it is, oh well, I'm not monetized and never will be. So there you go. All right, as we go here, we start Rossi. Yeah, there's only 10 guys. I'm sorry, but stick around because sometimes people have to leave, and if they don't get with the list keeper and I don't know that they're gone, I step over their name. It's not that I'm stepping over them. They missed their opportunity, and sometimes we do have one or two that we can refill, or I can throw them together for a collective. So absolutely, come on tonight. Okay, yeah. Like he's sending me like over the edge here. Okay, all right. So okay, all right, okay, all right. Ooh. Y'all know I love a chance to work with my spirit box. Okay, so the very first thing that we're going to start with for you, Rossi, is your archangel. And for this week, for the next 7 days, or actually, I want to say timeless. Metatron usually likes to keep them timeless, but we are just going to go with 7 days for right now because literally everything is changing right now. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of people that are displaced right now with all the volcanoes. And then you guys don't forget that we still have that volcano that's going on and going off and is scheduled to erupt at some point this year. We do not have a definite date. We just think scientifically that it's about time. So keep everybody informed, stay weather alert, as Miles would always say, and that includes all of those inclement weathers, those acts of nature that we can't schedule in. You know what I'm saying? You don't know when to schedule in a volcano eruption, right? Or an earthquake, or one of these beautiful, horrible fires that burn thousands and thousands and millions of acres, right? So stay prepared. If you constantly are ready, you don't have to get prepared because you're ready. So stay on top of everything, especially right now. Rossi, the archangel coming in for you is Gabriel. This one he's about communications of all kinds. And I do not know if they come in male or female energy form, guys. You know, all of that is in levels and realms. And I don't work in them realms, right? I'm a root worker. I work down and I work with the dead. So I want you guys to understand that with Metatron not here right now, what I can tell you is I know it's a good guy or he wouldn't have called him in, right? So whether he shows up in male or female form, Gabrielle is the one that is coming through, and it's about communication of all kinds, right? Not just one kind, all kinds. So it may even be that you are understanding or communicating with things in your head that you may not have been doing before. That could be a sign that Gabrielle is somewhere close to you. Endless possibilities is where they want me to start because of the divine protection that you have, right? So your challenge for the energy of Mother Nature is, well, for one, drought. Don't worry about it, right? You need to make sure that you're keeping yourself hydrated, fluid, all of that good stuff. Well, I mean, not worry about it, but it's not one that you have to worry about because even though it's in reverse for me, right? I was showing you which card it was, but it's in reverse for me, right? So when I pull it up off the table, it's in reverse for you as well. So it's not something that they want me to focus on. They really want me to let you know that your challenge, that's this card, is divine protection, and you're going to use it in the energy of endless possibilities. So that divine protection, all of that works within the divine, that triple energy of wonderful, it's endless possibilities for you. So make sure that as you accept your challenge this week, you are going to be accepting the challenge, working with Gabrielle, and everything that comes in from this next one is his direct message to you. When it comes to straddling worlds, there is a benefactor that you have because of your generosity, right? Your generosity is a medicine wheel for many people. There are highs and lows to life, and you yourself are the best opportunity to help someone in creating their medicine wheel. Whether you help them form a medicine bag that they can carry with them everywhere they go, therefore they're always prepared for whatever may come their way, you are also making sure that you yourself are prepared because you don't know who or what you may encounter as well. But because you are constantly in your wheel, you are always full of the proper medicine that is needed as you go. Remember that your generosity is going to absolutely continue to pay off in the long run and help someone in ways that you may not understand right now. But what you will know is that it is about straddling more than just one thing, right? Maybe you're juggling 15 different things at one time. And it's not because you can't juggle those 15 things. It's because you have found a way to remove the distractions that were in your way and interfering with what was going on. So because you found a way to remove those distractions, it is you and you alone that will be able to continually pay off with grace. Like I said, that's not something that you can buy. Grace is found. You can't earn it. It's found within. So grace is your power point as you continue to pull you and everything about you and your world forward, paying attention to the medicine wheel that you work in. So enjoy working with Gabriel this week. And your challenge, like I said, is finding that divine protection. So call them in. I carry mine with me. You know, I keep my my knot right here over my heart. So I keep my divine protection everywhere I go. I strongly recommend, even if you have to draw it on your hand, you know what I'm saying? You know the mark, you know the symbol. I'll send you a picture if you need it of the card so that you can maybe draw it on your hand or draw it on your ankle or maybe you draw it on your leg or over your heart or whatever. Make sure that you carry it with you this week. That's what I've got for you, babe. Can y'all hear Lionel Richie? Come join the party. Alrighty, Mousy. After Mousy is Jazz, Rambling Rose. Mousy. I'm glad that's all you can hear is the chimes. They were my birthday present from Hobo. I freaking love them, guys. Oh my god. Like, I was like setting up, like switching camera angles. Like I said, I put a table in here now, so it's like I kind of have a desk. It's not a desk, but it works and I love it. But I had the chimes going. I kept turning the fan like directly on them. Like, I just want the chimes. I just want to hear the chimes. The disruption sound that constantly goes. Mousy. Okay, Mousy. The archangel coming in for you is, oh boy, Maruda is so gonna get in my ass if I say this wrong. Oh, she won't me go through every one of these. Oh my gosh. Ragul. Don't know. Ragul. Oh god, I hope I am totally not chopping that up. It's about discipline, justice, and harmony. That is your archangel for this week. Raguel. Raguel. Maruda took like an hour on the phone with me. I'm not kidding you. Just saying these names. Oh, I'm gonna get them, guys. I'm gonna get them. Okay, so Raguel is coming in for you. Zoom in. All right. Your archangel message from him is, let me see this. Okay. So there could be a possibility where you have, okay, so corn represents abundance, right? Or at least that's what they want me to focus on, right? Is the abundance. It's not just one corn, right? It's a whole field and every single head is open. It's bursting. The corn is fully harvested. It's fully mature. It's fully ready. Whether it's kettle corn, whether it's cattle corn, whether it's sweet corn, whether it's fixed corn, I don't know, but it's in abundance, right? So that's what it's about. So when you think about that abundance, it goes in with the confidence, right? So all this comes behind you realizing you can rise above something, right? So you don't have to always stay level with anyone because sometimes we do have to rise above. Sometimes we have to see the bigger picture. Sometimes we have to rise out of the bullshit. Literally, we got to go put our boots on because the shit's just getting too thick. We don't want to mess up our tennies or our sandal. No, anyway, you know what I mean, right? So that's the energy that when you think about rising above the fray, right? The fray is the craziness. And here's what I can tell you is that when the fray come in for me and I start thinking with that monkey mind and that stinking thinking gets to rolling in and I'm feeling the waves turn from small little beautiful calm waves into big ass tsunamis and shit, what I do is I call in my winged creature, right? So, oh my God, how do I? What? It's a wolf with wings. Hold on. Terra something. Oh, and I wrote it down, and I don't know where I wrote it down in. Anyway, it's a wolf wings. Terracusa. Because I remembered, because I'm like, oh well, I'll try to remember that because pterodactyl, right? Pterodactyl is one of my spirit animals as well. So this thing is a terra something. Anyway, I'm sure one of my moderators will grab it. But anyway, it is a winged wolf, and it's huge, right? And when he lifts me up, when my stress and anxiety and the monkey mind and the stinking thinking, when it starts to take over my brain, I call him in, and he lifts me above the fray, right? It's about making the problem small, not about making me big. It's about removing me from the energy completely. I need you to do that too. This doesn't have to be an eagle, but it absolutely needs to be something that can see and has to be able to fly. So, whether it's an eagle or whether it's a winged wolf, a dragon, a griffin, a luck dragon. I mean, Falcor is probably the coolest luck dragon ever, right? Everybody should have a Falcor. Only Falcor don't have wings. But he must have wings. Or she must have wings. He must have eyes. It has to be able to get you as far away from the fray as possible. So remember that once you get lifted, like when I get lifted, I end up on a stage and I'm telling the funniest stories and everybody's laughing, and it's like I'm a counselor / comic and I'm telling my story and we're all laughing, having a good time, right? And the problem is so small, I don't even have it anymore, right? That's the point I need you to get to, right? Part of healing is recognizing when to take yourself out of your own mind so that you can move forward. You have to go through it. It's not going to go anywhere if you don't go through it, right? So make sure that you have an ability and a way to get out of your own mind when you need to. You do have confidence coming in with abundance, so your archangel is about the discipline, the justice, and the harmony. So make sure that as you are working with your archangel this week, you are remembering that everything that you are doing is coming through in the eyes of justice for you. Can't worry about justice for anyone else when you don't have justice for yourself. Their challenge for you is a clear aura, right? Like I'm sitting over here going, aura stone, aura stone, aura stone. I need more aura stone. Why do I need aura stone? This one's mine. Anytime I want to touch a tool or a deck of cards, this thing and me make a very personal connection. And if my color doesn't show up first, I ain't touching nothing because I know my aura isn't right? I just got this thing, and for me, all I see is yellow. I don't know what you guys' color is seeing, but all I see is yellow. That's all I see, and that's all I need to see. Anytime I look into my aura, all I need to know is that I am yellow. I am cautious, but I'm still moving forward, but I am not moving too fast that I am going to not be paying attention, right? I don't do the fast lane. Green lane, that's not mine. I don't do the fast lane no more. I make sure that everything that I do with caution. That way I know I am protecting every single aspect of me, and I am taking all of me with me, and I'm not taking or leaving anything that I shouldn't be leaving. So your challenge is pretty much the same thing, to clear your aura no matter what. That is your challenge. The energy that you're going to do it in is in earth connection of gathering, and awakening the genius within you. So your challenge is to clear your aura no matter how you have to do it. And lately I'm craving angel aura or aura stone or aura clusters. I saw a rainbow cluster yesterday, a rainbow aura cluster. I literally was like, Mo, grab that. Mo, grab one. Mo, grab that rainbow. Guess who didn't get a rainbow aura cluster? Mo was like, no. You have so much angel aura. I do not. I'm getting a little greedy with it, so I had to back up. So I understood the responsibility that I had to take. So sometimes it does come with making sure that you're gathering what you need and not just because you want it. So your challenge is to clear your aura this week. Have fun with it. It's not that hard to do, and I know you can do it. That's what I've got for you. Been doing gardening. Ooh, I love that. Love that. Jazz. What was that? All that jazz? Jazz fingers? What? Why does that always get stuck in my head? I don't know, but that's what's in my head right now. All that jazz. More intuitive. Hi. Jazz, this is your call to the mic. Jazz, jazz, jazz. Jazz. All right. Ooh. Alrighty. All right. So the archangel that's coming in for you, this is kind of wonderful, is Michael. Strength, courage, and letting go. I can get that one right? Not to mention it's my brother's name, Michael. It's spelled different though. Originally, my brother's name was spelled Mikhail. I don't know. Mikhail. I think it's. I don't know. It's been 49 years since I saw the original song. Anyway, he spells it like this now because, parents are parents. So anyway, Archangel Michael is coming in for you, and he wants you to know that what you're going to be doing is, oh my God. Okay, Jazz, you got the giveaway card. I'm not going to accept the giveaway this time. I'm actually going to put it all on you, right? Jazz, I love you, but here you go. You have a giveaway this week. I'm already kind of doing a giveaway, and then I still have my giveaway for... Anyway, I got a lot of giveaways going on right now. So anyway, you will be doing something very transpersonal, and again, you're going to be working with the Divine Feminine this week with Michael. I'm sure it's like something he does real well when he works with whoever, because I know he has a female counterpart, and I don't have my notes handy, but I could tell you what his female counterpart is. They all have one, right? They all have one. I just know Shekinah goes with Metatron because I work with Metatron, right? So maybe try to find out who the female counterpart is that works with Michael. If Michael is busy like Metatron is, he just may be busy with everything that's going on. So there is going to be some transpersonal and some divine feminine going on for you this week. Like I said, I'm not going to go into the giveaway card because it's all on you. As long as you give it away from your head, your heart, or your roots, that's all that matters. It could be a physical gift. It could be time. It could be equity. It could be whatever you want it to be. There's literally nothing. There's no limitations. It's endless possibilities. And the person can be whoever you choose. I'm not going to interfere with it this time. Metatron is not here to get very specific about it. So as one person that loves to give stuff away, which I'm always doing, I want you to give it away like your life depended on it. I challenge you to that one. Your actual challenge for the week, though, is to nurture, right? So we don't always nurture ourselves. We just don't, right? We don't love on ourselves. We don't grab our own butt. We don't tell ourselves we love you. We don't kiss ourselves in the mirror enough. We don't give ourselves a high five enough. We don't literally just go out and buy a, whatever this thing is, specimen, just because we want it, right? Well, I did. And I spent some money on it, but I don't care. I don't care. Anyway, I'm getting better at nurturing myself. I'm learning to receive a lot better than I used to be, right? So the land between, right, and Ivy is your earth energy that's going to be helping you this week as you accept your challenge. So Your challenge is up to you. You do not have to accept it if you don't want to, but if you do, the two earth angels with earth energy and earthcraft, the I am a big huge fan of Juliet Diaz and Lorraine Anderson that did the Seasons of the Witch. Oh, okay, so anyway, Earthcraft is another one of the duos decks, and I'm a big fan, but it's all about earth magic, right? So when you are connecting with the earth, use some ivy, and for your earth energy from Colette Baron Reed, go somewhere to the land between. Find yourself, even if you have to go into a dream realm state of mind, whatever you have to do to get yourself to understand nurturing on a very personal level is exactly where you need to be. It doesn't matter where it is as long as you know that you're safe and that you are in a place that is only meant for you in that moment, no one else. Physical, mental, emotional, imagination, all of that is your desire, and you're the only one driving the car. So I look forward to seeing or hearing about it. Hi, Denise Fletcher. Hi, beautiful. Hi. I just love you for being here. Thank you. Rambling Rose. Good day, good day, good day. Rambling. Here. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. All right. They are not in order. Yep, that's the message. Okay. All right. All right. Rambling Rose. All right. The archangel coming in for you is, haha, the one and only Metatron. Ancient wisdom, understanding, and although it's not written on this card, what I can tell you is nothing negative. It must be positive. Metatron will not, does not, and cannot accept negative. Mm-mm. 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 Not happening. No way, no shape, no how. Absolutely not happening. Look up anything you want, but everything that you find will tell you that Metatron, aka Enoch, will not accept, work around, or engage in negative of any kind. So if it is in you and you're calling for him, he may and probably won't answer. He is an archangel. Make sure that your respect level is, I don't know, somewhere at archangel level and not childish when you call him in. But know that he will not do the negative no matter what. I don't care how bad the situation is. There is a grain of sand in that negative. It hurts like hell. But he will not come into a place that has negative, no matter what it is. It can be painful. It can be the worst day ever. Make sure your heart has no negative in it, and he will answer the call. He also wants you to know that with that ancient wisdom, there's a sorcerer, inspiration, and a spirit animal that he's called in for you this week. So Jaguar is coming in for you as your spirit animal this week, that Metatron himself will be coming in. His female counterpart is Shekinah. Their color is silver. So if you have silver, if you're wearing silver, if you like the color silver, absolutely give it to him, appoint it to him. Silver, silver, silver. Shekinah will call you a dragon if you need a dragon. Metatron has his own dragon. Almost every archangel does, even though, you got to dig a little bit to find out which dragon goes with who. Some are source dragons, some are alphas, some are omegas. There's all different types of dragons. But what I can tell you is that Metatron has a dragon, and he's wonderful, but his name is Silver, and literally he's pretty freaking cool. He's got 5 heads. He's wonderful. But anyway, or at least that's how he appears to me. He may appear to you differently. I don't know. But anyway, so Sorcerer is coming in to let you know that there is going to be some magic going on for you this week. And the Joyful Muse that's coming in is letting you know that a muse is in the Fae family, but they are full of all kinds of inspiration. So if there is something that is coming to you that needs to be birthed or brought to life or drawn or created or molded or Literally, maybe you make work with clay, maybe you crochet, maybe you knit, maybe you stitch, maybe you make magic knots, maybe you make jewelry. I don't know, but something that you do is going to be inspired by a muse, and it is going to be brought to life possibly this week, or at least the blueprint or something will be laid out, and it will have the ability to help you inspire and pay forward as you go, and maybe it will benefit other people because we may need it in our world as well. Your challenge is strength. So what I can tell you is that the smoke and mirrors is in reverse energy, right? So this isn't something that you play around with, right? Some of us that have strength, we don't even realize our strength until we start telling our story. And then we realize that we're here for something else. We're not here to tell the bad parts. We're here to say what got us through that, right? Whether it was our courage, whether it was our hope, whether it was our ego, whether it was whatever it was, right? There's healthy doses to all of that. But until you get to the lowest point of your life to realize exactly what you need, it's at that point you realize you had it the whole time. Because it was the only thing that got you through. There was no ladders, there was no lights, there was no handouts, there was no ropes, right? It wasn't there. You pulled yourself out of that. So remember what it was that pulled you through it. It's that kind of knowledge that will keep you from sinking the next time because you've already got it with you. So use the forest as energy for you. If you need to go out and release and let go of some tears, absolutely let it go. If the tears burn or hurt, throw them away. Do not carry them with you. If they are sacred and they are whole, then grab your sacred scarf. Make sure that they are the ones that are capturing those sacred, beautiful tears, because those are the ones that are going to carry you and help you remember the memories to get you through the hard times. That's what I've got for you, honey. Gen X. Gen X? I get to read for Gen X? What? What? Y'all are spoiling me today. What? I love it. Y'all can spoil me like this every Monday. Every Monday. Spoil me. Be easy. That's not allowed. I don't sugarcoat. I don't be easy, and I call a spade a spade. So here we go. I love you though. I promise I do. All right. So I'm gonna screw this up again because the U's and the I's and the E's and the EI's and the IE. Oh, anyway, Raziel. AA Raziel. AA is Archangel. So AA Raziel. I'm probably screwing that up. All right, so we are going with Akashic Records, Mysteries, and Inspiration. So when you think about that and you get literally the hollow bone, which is one of my favorites, I love that a hagstone found me at the end of my year last year, right? And guys, it's so crazy because I heard the whole year hagstone. And I looked everywhere you can think to look up in Houston to get a hagstone. Never found one. Guess what? On my way to the Bahamas last year, guess I got a hagstone at the end of the year, right? All I can tell you is that a hagstone has teaching abilities in it. There's a lot to learn about a hagstone, but there's also a lot to learn about a hollow bone as well, right? So call in the energy of a hollow bone or a fossil. If you don't have a hollow bone or a hagstone, call in a fossil. Call in the energy of that. But understand that as she comes in and works with you, Raziel is my actual angel. Shut the hell up. You're just saying that. Really? Well, then you already know, right? She's about to tell ya you're about to go to some other levels, right? So she's wanting to let you know that there is something for you to witness, and you're going to know it when you hear the thunder. right? Is it going to be an actual thunderstorm? I don't know. Is it going to be somebody making a sound with metal, and it's going to sound, that wobble wobble that sounds like thunder? I don't know. Is it going to be on a TV show? Is it going to be on the radio? Is your car? Is it literally going to be physical thunder? I have no idea. But when you hear the thunder roll, so to speak, or the thunder call, that's when you're going to understand there's something for you to witness, right? It could be multidimensional, as you see that there is a lot of dimensions going on in both of these pictures, right? Because neither one of them are completely clear. They've got this bit of a haze going on, right? They don't want to make it completely clear to you. They need you to understand. You're going to have to look for it just a little bit. Don't worry about it. If you have your hollow bone, or if you have a hagstone, or you do have a fossil or something that you can throw in your pocket, you can't throw it in your bra. Anyway, if your hair is long, you can throw it in your ponytail or whatever. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of places you can carry it: in your pocket, in your sock. You can throw it in your wallet. You can throw it in your car, your truck, glove box. Just carry it with you. Have it around. Anyway, your challenge for this week is inspiration, right? Not all of us like using that part of our mind, but I don't think that is you. In fact, I think it's the exact opposite, because you like to work in the megahertz zone area, which is one of my favorite places to be, because sound, that type of sound, I work in the algorithm world, right? In the analog world. So with me working in the analog world, megahertz is kind of my thing. I like the lower ones better because I am a root worker, but what I can tell you is that the lower ones activate places like this that a lot of people don't like to go to, right? People are scared of their own imagination because they don't know how to work it, right? They don't know how to grow it. They don't know how to create it. They don't think this, right? The whole time they're already in it. They just don't know it. That little man is already in that place of imagination, and they don't even know it. They're scared of their shadow. That is the only problem. So your challenge is your imagination. Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. There is something for you, and it is going to heal a part of you that you are not aware of. So it was sideways. Sideways for me lets me know that this is directly connected to you and you alone. Unfortunately, this isn't going to resonate with a lot of other people, because apparently your AA came through and said, hey, he's not listening. So pay attention. There is some healing specifically for you. It has to do with something about forest bathing, which is about getting out there in nature, literally losing yourself. Get rid of the compass, throw away everything, and lose yourself. Get in there, let the sun kiss you, let the plants, the birds, all of the animals, let them be a part of you. Be one with nature and let them be a part of you. And it all starts with your challenge that comes from the earth energy, and that is about your imagination. Maybe you're very shallow with staying in a very safe place. Those megahertz is a very safe place too. But because you mix megahertz with nebula, maybe you aren't going deep enough. I hope you accept your challenge. That's what I got for you. I can only imagine it's going to show on his channel, you guys. He's got a very, very wonderful channel. Sticky! What? Hey! So, y'all, sip, puff, puff, whatever it is. Oh, it went off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I got happy mail today, y'all. And those of you that already know, y'all already know I'm a 420. I have seizures. I smoke. I don't care. I don't hide it. And I don't do unboxings, but I do have an unboxing today. So I'm going to be very heavily opinionated on a gift. 2 of them, actually. One of them is a pair of glasses that I will tell every one of you, don't order them. Don't order them. They don't work. I put them on and they did not work. I can't see through them. Anyway. We will go through that. I know, right? It's sticky icky. Man, you guys are just blessing me. Oh my God. Don't get lost for real. I mean, it's a metaphor. I'm a bard and I use a lot of metaphors and similes. So that is the best part. All right. There's got to be a new list, or Maruta's just going to keep talking me through. Bye, Chloe. I can't believe you're still hanging out with us. Thank you. We love you, Chloe. Okay, so our crystal mod is leaving. So you guys, she has an email address. You guys can absolutely hit her up anytime. You did not miss it, Jane. You did not miss it. I don't think this is my last list. This isn't my last list, is it? I was just taking the first list down. Let me unpin this. Alright. Let's see. I'm waiting on Maruta, guys. Just give me a second to chit chat with my list keeper here. Am I caught up for right now? If you are coming in and you want to get a meta message, type me in the chat and Maruta, the beautiful Maru, will grab you and get you on a list. Jane, I am so glad you are safe and you are home. Tell me, how was the mom? How was Callie? How was the birthday party? How was the beach, the ocean, the sky, the birds, the clouds? Tell me all of it. All of it. You guys, I have got to get Jane back on here, y'all. She channels angels. Did you hear that? Did you hear me? She channels angels. She's got a wicked one that I'm not obsessed with him, but Miles is obsessed. There's this one row. Miles is somewhere obsessing over volcanoes somewhere between Guatemala and Italy and Hawaii right now. So I'm kind of solo dolo right now, but in one of Jane's rows, there's these 3 different angels in one of these rows. She's got a pyramid that make marching rows of 19. Anyway, I can't imagine how many that actually is if there's 19 rows. How many are in each row? Anyway, the math I haven't figured out. But anyway, one of them has 3 faces, like pyramid kind of thing going on, like the smile now, cry later. Like Miles says, one of them has 3 faces that shifts when they talk. One has no face, like no face whatsoever, but 10,000 swords. So that one's kind of cool. And then, what was that other one? I don't have any of my team here to ask. There's 3 of them. Either way, I can't remember. But, the third one. What's the third one? Jane, do you remember what the third one was? And Jane is obviously one of the best mods. And me and Jane like to get together and be charms. So, she is wonderful, you guys. Drop your channel link if you want. Oh, already done. I should have known Miss Moonlight was on it. Yeah, it's the monk one. Yeah, the monk one. Yeah, Miles is obsessed with them. All right, reading list. Okay, Rossi, Gen X, Jane and Sticky Icky. Okay, let me get this penned here. When I be spending this little 60 to 90 minutes with y'all on Mondays and Fridays, I be loving it. And then eventually I'm going to get scavenger lists going again, or scavenger hunts going again. Oh, Samuel. It's not false information. It's not. It's really not. Have fun working with both of them. All right, my beautiful Jane. Bluebird! I know. Do you realize Uncle G still don't have any Bluebird? Why does he not have Bluebird merch yet, you guys? We need to really get on him. He should have Bluebird merch. And I think I should be the first one to... No, I'm just talking shit. I don't have to be the first, but I should at least be within the first to rep some Bluebird. Okay, Jane. Jane's challenge, Jane's message. Okay. All right, Jane. The Archangel coming in for you. Raphael. Love, healing, and miracles. Okay. The message is pretty wonderful, but there's something that you need to literally get, like, as a Pisces, you need to, like, get way out in the ocean for a minute, right? You just need to, like let it go. I know you can't physically do it right now, but you're a Pisces, so you can kind of put in your mind, I'm floating somewhere. Even if you have to go get on that river in Egypt, the Nile, get out there for a while and stay out there for a little while, right? I need you to experience something as it's about to come in. Well, not necessarily me, but this guy does. So the AA needs you to drift, right? There's something that you need to be adrift on. You need to literally let something happen as it needs to happen. I don't like being the one to tell you this because I feel like this message is in a deja vu loop on my head. I don't like that it has to happen, but you unfortunately need to literally let go of Earth, because in reality, as I'm looking at it, if I pick it up for you, it would be in reverse, right? But I don't want it to be in reverse. I don't want your Earth to be reversed. But then when I'm thinking they're telling me to tell you to get out there and go get on a river somewhere and float, or, go back to the ocean, which you're home now, so that's, landlocked. Yeah, in your head, I'm going to need you to just go away for a little while, right? You absolutely need to witness it because you get the seer card, but you need to understand that you have to let life happen. It is not an easy situation when we have to let something happen. When people fall down and hurt themselves, or kids fall down and they fall off the bike for the first time, or I grew up with horses. I didn't learn how to ride a bike until I was much older because I learned how to ride horses first. But trust me, I fell off a horse a lot. Did not get back on it. I got back on it, right? I did not let it stop me. And then by the time I got to roller skates and bicycles, I was almost a teenager, and I was like, I'm going to break my neck. And obviously, I figured it out, but I'm saying that we have to experience that. I know it's not fun, it's not fair, and damn it, it really freaking sucks. But we do have to let life happen sometimes. I have a challenge for you, though. There is divine love coming in for you as your challenge for this week. The Earthcraft energy of it is filled with light, and the Earth energy of it, okay, you got your Earthcraft energy of it, and your Earth energy of it is a willing release, right? You have to understand you have no control over the situation. None. Mm-mm. You get to witness it. You get to be a part of maybe the cleanup crew, which freaking sucks. Who wants to be part of the cleanup crew? But you have to let it happen. So I hope you accept your challenge for the week. I hate that something is coming through for you, but you have an archangel, and not to mention all of the angels that you channel to accept this challenge. I think you're going to actually make it just fine. But whatever it is, I'm only a phone call away. So absolutely no, you are not alone, even though you don't have control over the situation. I love you, and that's your meta message for this week, baby. I hope it isn't either like it's breaking my heart. Like, come on, Uni, that's a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, that's TMI. Too much information. Too much. I love you. Hopefully, because it starts today, but it could go a day or two either way. Maybe it was the derailment. You had no control over that. But it actually didn't affect you, but you were witness of. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. Let is absolutely not let it be your daughter or your mother. Daughter-in-law or mother. Nope. Not allowed. A family, Uni, you hear me, right? Off limits. No direct heart hits. Okay? Vague message, but no direct hits. Witness something. No control, but no heart hits. I love you. Are you gone, hobo? We love you. All right. Sticky. Sticky, icky, icky. I can't wait. I can't wait, y'all. I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh. Hmm. Okay. This feels more like a reminder. This is gonna be quite interesting. I love you so much, Jane. It doesn't matter, whatever it is. We got this. We got this. We have been through worse. I promise. Whatever it is, we've been through worse. We've been to this. Okay, like first time ever or just first time for me? Because, like, no pressure or anything, but I'm literally the probably opposite of most readers. I read guidebooks just to know where their head is at, not to actually know the deck. I'm an intuitive reader, so I just go with what I feel, what looks like the message. Ever. Oh, no pressure. All right. Well, I am a subconscious intuitive reader. So, there's a lot of readers out there. There's a lot of current readers, present readers, political readers, love readers, past readers, future readers. I don't know. There's an endless plethora of them. And I am a root worker and I read intuitively from my gut and I read to the subconscious. So I read somewhat differently than a lot of other people. So have fun and strap on your seatbelt because here we go. All right, so this is more like a reminder. Like I said, as I'm looking at these cards and I'm looking at the stack that I've already been through, and I'm thinking, well, this is literally nothing like anything I've already read. The first thing I want you to know is that the archangel coming in for you is one of my favorites, and that is Uriel. Uriel has some intense power and a golden light that is wonderful. When it comes to the spirit connection and passion, Uriel is your man. They can show up in male or female form. That is the energy. They're going to sense what you're going to need, and they are going to be the epiphany of what you need in that moment. So make sure that you are paying attention. Not all archangels come in for us, so make sure that you are being incredibly respectful, because if you let the 12-year-old child introduce yourself to this person that's grown immense power and this immortal, you may get a different version. So make sure that you have your respect and your utmost pay attention, play a game on, because the game is about to get rocky. They're coming in as a reminder for you. Uriel is saying that Pachamama and the eagle, right? So you have a spirit animal coming in, which is eagle. Make sure that you understand that the eagle is about rising above, right? The eagle don't have to worry about fighting and conflict. For one, it has size, and two, it has wingspans and the ability to breathe in an atmosphere that no other bird, did you hear me? No other bird can breathe in. So it doesn't matter. Everything that gets thrown on the back of that eagle is literally going to slide right off their back. I say it all the time. Be a duck in the water and never get wet, or be an eagle and soar, because nothing can stay on your back, right? That eagle, even when a crow or a raven or something is attacking it in the air, trying to move it, because they are predatory animals. They're not the only one. There are other airborne predatory animals. But when they latch onto the back, the eagle starts soaring. The eagle will soar so high into the atmosphere that whatever and whoever is on its back will literally lose consciousness and fall off. Even my gorgeous, beautiful maypies, crows, and ravens, as much as I love them, I also love that they cannot and will not ever be able to breathe in an atmosphere that is not built for them. So the eagle is coming in to let me know that your spirit animal for the week is going to be able to lift you above all of the naysayers, the negative Nancys, the duns, all the womps, and everybody else that can get in and cause that monkey mind to go crazy. So like I said, this feels more like a reminder than an actual read. Call in your eagle, call in Uriel. deal, call in Pachamama. Pachamama is some beautiful energy that will help you with all the volcanoes and everything that is going on right now in the world. We need a whole lot of Pachamama energy. Call in your compassion, your heart of hearts. Yours is full of compassion. That is something that we cannot earn nor buy, right? We have to find it within ourselves. It's that other beautiful thing that we grow in our heart, and it sits right next to grace. Grace is something that we find within us. It's not something that is given, nor is it something that can be bought. Neither can compassion. You literally have to have been put in some fucked up situations to find grace and compassion. It's the only way that you find them. And once you find them and they live in your heart, your conscious can't live without them. I used to literally have my conscious shut off. Humanity's off, be damned. I didn't give a damn. Consequences, be damned, right? We've all been there before. But then a lot of things happened in my life and said, okay, on. Turned all my switches on, and now I can't live without them. So for me to see that you have compassion in your heart, that lets me know that you are earning and working your way to grace. So keep on lifting your own self up. Your challenge is healing grief, right? So calling in your challenge this week, it's about healing grief, right? When we transmute it into something else, it becomes a strength that you don't even know that you need until you find it. So keep calling in that grief. Make it stand for its accountabilities. Find forgiveness for that grief, and then let it go. You cannot carry it with you everywhere that you go, and you damn sure don't need it to go with you as you begin to lift and elevate yourself. If you accept your challenge, your earth energy that you accepted in will be the royal you, as in your doppelganger, your highest you, and your earth craft energy of your challenge is inner healer. So literally, when you are healing grief and you use earth energy and earth craft magic and wisdom, through these two, you will heal grief. And that is your challenge for the week. I hope you accept the challenge, but if you do not have to accept the challenge. It is just a challenge from me to you. That's what I've got for you. Oh yeah, puff fast. Smoke another one. I will, thank you. Oh, I'm so glad you let me read for you, Sticky. I hope it resonates. If not, come back in a day or two, week. Maybe it'll resonate. Smoke another one. I know, right? All right. Sticky. Was that the last of the messages? Let's do it. Puff pass. Y'all know, look, we are an interactive channel over here. We do a little bit of this, a whole lot of that, and whatever. I mean, come on now. It's about laughter. Laughter is the best part of root work. So no one else wanted to read. Okay, well. All right, I am going to right now. Here's where we do last call. Last call is 60 seconds. You have officially 60 seconds to get a me in there, or you are out, and I am out the door. So 60 seconds. Let's go. Last call, ladies and gentlemen. Mo is next. Really? Here, Mo. Here you go. No, I'm just talking shit. Tell her come get it. I'm just talking shit. Your bald eagle is coming for you. That's your spirit animal. And I haven't done, like, you know what? With Thomas out of commission right now, maybe Wednesday we'll do spirit animals. You guys want to do spirit animals on Wednesday? And we'll do those checks. I was supposed to, this Wednesday should be spirit checks are actually, we should be checking your churchyard this week. I think it's this week. I'm gonna have to look at my schedule, but we could do spirit animal. We could do spirit teams this week on Wednesday if you guys want to. I'll need a moderator, obviously. So if a moderator is available for Wednesdays, shadow work is from 8 to 9. It's the only one that's really, we kind of stick as close to 60 minutes as possible because it's usually just shadow checks unless it's like a special on Wednesday. So sometimes we run over to the 90-minute mark, but not usually. Usually on Wednesdays, we try to keep it as close to an hour as possible. So I don't know what happened. Okay. All right, Mo. All right, Mo, coming in for you is probably my favorite one, honestly. It's hope. Well, that's not the archangel, but the optimism and hope makes this one of my favorite archangels, and I cannot wait to figure out a day and a place to work with this person. So I'm going to screw the name up here. Phanuel. I don't know. I'm screwing it up. So Jane or Maruda, if you know how to pronounce this beautiful archangel's name, please get it in there so that so that Mosaic can call for them the correct way with the correct pronunciation. Your archangel message is about, it's actually pretty simple. Needing direction, right? Sometimes we do not want to make the decision for ourselves. We literally want somebody to say, go over there and do that. So, with that being said, this archangel, optimism and hope, yep, something that we all need lots more of, because you know me, that's what I live on. I live on hope, and I'm very optimistic, right? I am always looking at the other side of the coin. I am always trying to see another perspective. Need direction is the message that is coming in, and you need to understand that you are there is some part of you that a hunter is going to come in for energy for you, right? So is it going to be you hunting for the energy to get lost? Maybe, I don't know. Is it going to be that a hunter is going to look for you because you're going to manifest yourself to get lost somewhere in a beautiful daydream, or you're going to get lost in a gorgeous, beautiful, healthy way, right? However it is that you decide to take the challenge and accept the archangel to come in with you, it is going to be about losing yourself so that you can find a way to get the direction that you need, right? You cannot seek direction when you are not looking for it. So make sure that you are actually actively seeking direction and you are following through with it as you go. Your challenge is practical intuition for the week. So if you accept your challenge, which is practical intuition, the earthcraft energy is the mountain, and the earth energy is a burst of magic. So either way this goes, I've literally seen you, and you are constantly working in your own blessings and in your own vibes, and you're constantly finding ways to improve yourself and gain knowledge and gain all kinds of sacred materials and tools so that you can continue to grow with your own faith and your own practices. So I think that this actually goes hand in hand for you as you are learning to trust your intuition, because it is your intuition that you're going to need the most. But without realizing that you have to choose direction, you may not understand that that is the reason that your archangel and you need to get you lost for a while so that you can realize you're making more decisions for your life than you think you are. And that's the message I got for you, babe. All right. Was there anybody else that made it in the 60 seconds? If not, then we are done. Come on, Michael. Oh, Care Bear didn't show up, did she? I didn't get to tell her about the Gemini fairy I called in for her. Aquila. Okay. Uh, Aquila's probably going to be the last one. It might have made it in on the last call because the 60 seconds is gone. All right, Aquila. All right, your meta message is this. Your challenge is that. Okay, they are here. All right, Aquila. So the archangel coming in for you is literally another one of my favorite ones, and that is Zadkiel. Zadkiel is about compassion, freedom, and forgiveness. Zadkiel is also another one of them that is like Metatron. He does not play. He doesn't have a lot of childlike mentality. There are a lot of angels that love that energy, but there are those that do their job, and they do their job well. And he is one of them that goes way above and beyond when it comes to being called in properly and with the utmost respect. So make sure that you keep it incredibly all the way across the board respectful. He does have a sense of humor. He does like to be inquisitive about things. So if you feel like there's a bunch of things like questioning, they're not questioning you per se. They want to know why you chose that or why you do it that way, because maybe other people should be doing it that way, or maybe someone else needs to know that way. So don't take it as them being nosy. Take it as they are being very curious, because Zadkiel is very curious about mankind. So use that to your advantage, but understand Zadkiel is so very kind, so very open, and will find forgiveness for the worst people in your life. All of a sudden, you now have a way to forgive them because of him. That hope, those little grains of sand that he plants in your head, hold them, cherish them, do not lose them, because they will become the strongest anchors that you will use. Your meta message is about standing still, right? Just complete standstill. There is an overall peace to the standstill, and the lower world is also going to be calling in for you, right? So as you are calling in energy and being still, understand that the lower world, things that go bump in the night, is not what we're talking about here, okay? Do not get this card misunderstood with things that go bump in the night and the lower worlds, right? We are still understanding the balance of the root working that is going on, right? That's where we're at. We're in the root sections of your life, of your world. What makes your world go around? Not Tom, not Dick, not Harry's, not the cat down the road. None of them, just you, right? So make sure that you are focused, and you are making sure that the effort that you put into working with the archangel is going to help you with freedom from all of those attachments that are holding you back because you can't find forgiveness. Finding forgiveness for you does not mean that you're allowing them back into your life, because you still want them to eat, just not at your table. You still want them to pay their bills, because you can't use your power, so they're going to have a way to pay their power, right? They just can't use your power anymore. They can't do it on your skirt tail. They're not going to be able to get by with a little bit of this for you and taking like the vampire that they've been doing. You will find forgiveness because you keep going and understanding, and you keep growing. You're learning that you can't go to the same people that broke your heart to mend it. It doesn't work that way. You're the one that needs to mend your heart, because you're the only one that can truly forgive it, because you're doing it for anything other than yourself. Even if you're doing it for your own children, you're pacifying yourself and them, because you're not going to actually do it. So just freaking do it right the first time, but do it with respect for not just yourself, for the archangels that you call in. Your challenge is a divine connection. There has been a whole lot of divine calling today for all of us here in Meta Messages, but understand that your challenge from the universe is divine connection. Your challenge, right? If you accept that challenge, you will find it through the Earthcraft energy of balance and the Earth energy of the gift of the Oracle, right? Some people like to say that a bard or a seer or someone that talks to the dead, a Ouija. I know if you look up the word Ouija, it's going to refer to a board by a. I am not a game, nor am I a board, right? What I can tell you is that I call myself a Ouija because I work with the dead, I talk with the dead. So it is my own creativity and my intuition and my imagination that has fun with playing with metaphors and similes and making the connection stronger between me and my team, right? So have fun playing with that. Get curious about who you are inside. Find the balance in the oracle within you. If you so challenge yourself to find the divine connection that you have within yourself. And that's what I've got for you. What? Miguel Ragu. Nobody steps on toes up in here. And if anybody's going to screw some words up, trust me, it's going to be me, y'all. We all have our own pronunciations. We all have our own accents. We all talk the way we talk. And when I ask specifically for pronunciation, it is strictly and not that I am co-signing or defending or anybody like that, because we're all grown adults here and we can talk openly, right? But just know, Gen X, you didn't step on anybody's toes, and it is a habit that Maruda helps because, and I am assuming that that was a conversation you and Maruda were having, because she is so good at understanding them. She has a way of like rolling the tongue and understanding where the hyphens go. And she really just wants us to understand that the same word pronounced differently can have different consequences when you're calling them in. There's a part that comes to mind right now in a Harry Potter movie where they were telling him to be very specific with how he said Diagon Alley. And what happened? It came out diagonally, and well, you know. It's so it's absolutely all of us here. I don't know, you know, some days I sound a little more country than some days, and some days I sound real hood, and some days I sound like I just don't have a damn rock in my head, right? So we all are part of the Get Along gang around here. So absolutely don't ever take anything real heavy around here, because we keep it as light as a feather, because we all know that at the end of the day our heart gets weighed against a feather. We have fun, we talk a lot of shit, and believe me, Maruda's going to be your best friend after all of this. I promise. Even if it's not Maruda that we're talking about right now, I'm telling you, Maruda's going to be your best friend. She is our rock, and I'm telling you, she is the best ever. You guys, thank you so very much. Let me see if I owe anybody a thank you. So I go through and I check, and if anybody made a donation, just like on any other channel, the person says thank you for the donation, because, you know, they would see it rolling in the screen or whatever. But anyway, I'm not monetized, and I never will. But no donations. So I'm going to go ahead and say thank you for future watchers or future donators, friends and family. I love you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. All I can tell you is that because you hung out with me, I got a chance to get to know you, and you got a chance to get to know me. I love you guys, and I will definitely see you soon. And I don't know. Stay tuned. I will see you guys Wednesday, but I may pop up if I get some happy mail and do an unboxing. But other than that, I love you guys, and I will definitely see you on the next one. Bye, guys.